Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, dear friends, friends of Biafra, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill. I'm back here again today to look at what is going on. We know that the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are seeking for self-determination through a peaceful referendum, because self-determination is never a crime. Self-determination is guaranteed under the international law. It is guaranteed under the United Nations Charter on the rights of indigenous people. Self-determination is also guaranteed by the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. Self-determination is also guaranteed under the Nigerian domestic law. Under the Nigerian domestic law, it is called Enforcement and the Ratification Act, Cap A10, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria, 2004. Based on this background, IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, we do not have any reason to go violence, because the law is on our side. And besides, the indigenous people of Biafra have been defeating the Nigerian state in their own courts. It is on record that since 2015 till date, no family member of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, worldwide, has ever been found guilty of any crime in any competent court around the world, because we are a peaceful movement. We are seeking for self-determination to be free. We are not violent. We are not criminals. We are not looking for something that belongs to others. Rather, it is our inalienable rights. Therefore, I want us to listen to this voice that I'm going to play here. It is what is going on in the camp of our enemy, the infiltrators, because of the peaceful nature of the indigenous people of Biafra. Nigerian government have found it very difficult to curtail the agitation for self-determination. This agitation is a legitimate agitation, but the Nigerian state, because of the injustice that is embedded in the Nigerian state foundation, Nigeria do not want the Biafran people. Rather, what they want is the resources that they are taking from the land of Biafra. So that is the reason why IPOB, since inception, has continued to maintain a peaceful approach towards this restoration. But there are those who are government agents, sponsored and sent by the Nigerian state to infiltrate the movement in order to commit crime and associate those atrocities and crimes to the indigenous people of Biafra, a peaceful movement. So when you see the international community or the terrorism index report that just came out, you will understand that it is because the Nigerian states lack ideas on how to solve the Biafra problem, instead of the Nigerian state to conduct a referendum peacefully, so that those who do not want to be part of the contraption will go their separate way. No, they rather clamp down on activists. They have unlawfully detained a lot of Biafrans in their custody till today. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is being held in a solitary confinement at the Nigerian DSS dungeon. And it is because of the activities of these infiltrators, these agent provocateurs, that is the reason why our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is being held unconstitutionally and illegally against court pronouncements. Therefore, I urge you to listen to this message from the infiltrators. What we have been saying since, that the activities of these infiltrators is what is holding our leader in the custody because the Nigerian state is shopping for evidence in order to convince the world that the indigenous people of Biafra are a violent movement, whereas it is a lie. What we want is just Biafra. We are not seeking to destroy anybody. We are not looking for something that doesn't belong to us. So let us hear the crisis in the camp of our enemies.
To you listening, this is Papa Ejima speaking, the right hand man of Simon Ekpa, the Ekperima himself, listening.
Now, word information. Now I have confirmed that nearly Simon Ekpa with Madam Azoka, nothing but to blackmail people. Papa Ejima have been contacting people inbox. Please, can they only open us more Papa Ejima contact their inbox? Have their wolf here, gossip, share so that we can see it. Papa Ejima contact Lunya. Who am I going to contact inbox? Who is Simon Ekpa? When I find out that everything is doing, it's nothing but scam. Lying to Biafrans.
It's not that you know it's a scam. We have been telling
lying to
you,
Biafrans.
These are criminals. People that do not even belong to IPOB family.
We are using Biafra
are claiming to be in
life
charge.
of our men on the ground playing gamble.
And the people are following him.
When you have tell any voice note to say Papa Ejima is contacting people in boss, ask them, can they please Papa Ejima contact them but do screenshot by message or by voice note here and Papa Ejima by that in boss. All those is nice making me to understand that Simon Ekpa is nothing but a criminal. Even then when you got before go on boy you say na just when kezi mgbeki na the mother no in boss kezi onye gi na ekwulifa ihe ni Simon Ekpa na-ekwu, where is he coming out from? Simon Ekpa is nothing but a criminal. I've been receiving a lot of Papa Ejima, please don't come on air yet. Please now not resolve issue with Simon Ekpa, no make mistake. Papa Ejima, don't come on air yet. Next, well, okay, I will wait for Simon Ekpa to come back on air to announce how Papa Ejima become a saboteur. And which if I wait for them, I don't get any good response. All those people calling Papa Ejima to come down, you hear from me on the air. And once I come on air, a lot of secret. I'm going to reveal every secret evil Simon Ekpa and Madam Azoka and few men on the ground have been committed. Committed in the name of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And don't fight Mazen Nnamdi Kanu Nimenga. Simon Ekpa, you come on air, be broadcasting. You will destroy zoo tomorrow. There will be no flight to zone. There will be no this. The zoo Nigeria. They say where Simon Ekpa will have Mazen Nnamdi Kanu Nimenga. Now I release this man. He will go and join Simon Ekpa to come and fight a war. No, without knowing that Simon Ekpa will pin.
Are you hearing it?
Simon Ekpa knows nothing. Yes. Simon Ekpa, if you finish on the broadcast, nothing but lies. There will be no campaign and a campaign. There will be no election and make election. They should count 2 days. You will sleep in Nigeria, wake up in Biafra. All those people that are shouting woto woto are not asking Simon about those questions. Even sometimes when God wants to deliver Biafrans from the hands of the criminals, what I call a video, and when I be supposed to see some videos, men on the ground, that this and that, people will be debunking it. And I'm one of the people debunking all those messages. Videos. They have our men on the ground. If I feel this plan that our enemy. My brother, I went for if any now and a post in a forum at that time. If now, yeah, I'm a man. Believe me, all of them are our men. Our men, not that he need to. Simon Ekpa is just lying to Biafrans. All ESN, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu Talafu created the other he need to.
Are you hearing it?
Yes.
More truth are coming out.
Simon Ekpa, you are invited in a meeting. Why are the men on the ground complaining? The complaint is too much. You didn't attend that meeting. The next reporter, if anyone at that meeting, a tag again is Sabotua. Simon, after the day about that meeting, for you to attend that meeting, you did not attend that meeting. The next day, you went and had meeting with ESN. Why is that saying men on the ground not complain? Simon, you never pay attention. You never attend to them. Ask Simon, if those men that we are complaining, Madam Azo, those men are not with us, are not in that meeting. Okay. All of them are in that meeting. Okay. If they are not with us, how do you think they will be in that meeting? Okay. Simon Ibana still Biafra Sase. If you don't talk about those men on the ground, now voice out to the truth. Even the men on the ground are talking about that they are not with us. With the DOS. All those things are propagandas, lies. Just to cover his selfishness. Yes. And immediately find out that more page, I thought I got the whole truth, what is going on, which I first contacted Simon, but send him even voice note. I even tell Simon, when I'm back, I told him go and seek asylum so that you will be protected under United Nations. The voice note is in my phone. I sent to Simon, to him. Simon, go and seek asylum so that you will be protected under United Nations as a freedom fighter that is fighting for your people. They sent Simon about calling me Papa Ejima Sabotua. Simon, you call me Sabotua, you never play any voice note that I see from Papa Ejima that shows that Papa Ejima is a Sabotua. You just come out with your mouth and announce that Papa Ejima is a Sabotua. Some fools, some beasts, none of freedom. That comment, when you the Simon told you the crime when you committee. Or because of we don't open up the crime, our men on the ground are committing. Because of criminality, Simon and the Madamazoka now commit. You will not release it to the men on the ground. Maybe we will go for camp. They deceive why. For camp. Every time, Nigerian Zoo Army on also. Every time now, the same also can fight a jet. Now, ask Simon Leba, is it only in Osu can I fight Biafran freedom? What is going on in Osu? Simon Leba, after the meeting, we invited Simon Leba to ask him question. The next day, Simon Leba went and have meeting with men on the ground. Well, men on the ground, that all of them in Biafra land should move to Osu. When Simon Leba knows that men on the ground are not united. Only like meeting also. Some are not in good time with the commander and also. Some those ones are complaining. You tell all of them to go and meet to go to Osu camp. All Biafran land.
And he slaughtered them there.
All the men on the ground in Enugu, Ebonyi State, they should go to Osu camp. To go and do what? Simon, what was your plan? Sending all those men to Osu camp.
To recycle them. To kill all of them.
Is it only in Osu we are fighting freedom? Or is it only in Imo State we are fighting Biafran freedoms? Biafrans, ask yourself, why is it only in Osu camp every time fighter jet is there? Every time Nigerian army is there? Ask Simon about what is going on in Osu camp. Okay. Is it only in Osu we are fighting for this freedom? Something is wrong somewhere. Ask Simon, must we only fight for Biafran freedom during the election period? So if we didn't get this freedom now, this period of election, we will now wait another 4 years. Once election come again, we will come out start shouting. We'll come out shouting, Biafran freedom. There will be no election in Biafran land. There will be no election in Biafran land. So we can't fight this freedom without election period. To show you that once election get close, they will come out shouting, so that politicians will start contacting them and settle them. Anybody fighting freedom during the election period is not a freedom fighter. Start it before the election. If they will start fighting the zoo government before that election, the zoo government will never fix anything like election. Because the country will be on fire. Did Russia and Ukraine started fighting during the election period? Did Amazonia start fighting during the election period? Amazonia started fighting and stopped election in Amazonia elected. That is how you are a freedom fighter. You can't be shouting on social media after campaign has come and go. Let me go presidential election, governorship election and others supposed to be this weekend. You came out and shout, sit at home. Nigerian government shift their election because of issue they are having with our neck. Simon, if I come out and shift your own seat at home, why can't you maintain the same seat at home you are fixed now? Then that election day, you still put another seat at home to show them how serious you are. That means you are doing business within Biafra freedom. Who know how many politicians are calling him now? Hold your men, let us do election. That is what they are doing. Hold your men. Simon, but you said that Biafran what army, repression army. Where are they during all those campaign period? Where are they during all the election, presidential election period?
Bingo have waken up.
Biafran repression army, where are they? Are they ghosts? I don't know why our people don't think. That will not fly zone, that will not fly zone. How? They put in a threatening Zoo Nigeria on social media, on your platform. Will you hold all this innocent man? You think you are fighting for Mazen Namdekalo?
That is just
somebody ofu all the promise in go Biafrans ofu in go execute.
Wow, yeah.
Yes. Tell me what we have achieved. And this is why we come together in a meeting to call him to discuss this thing as a family. What can we do? And let us say one thing and stand on it and make sure that thing happens. There will be no campaign, they make campaign, there will be no election, they make election. They later tell us count days. We are going to be surprised. We sleep in Nigeria and wake up in Biafra. I can't to chat this. No people, all these people that are supporting Simon Deba, you don't want to come out and ask him, Simon Deba, what was your plan before you tell us start counting dates?
150.
Can you plan it? Can you think before you come out and announce to Biafra millions of people that will start counting dates? So that something great will happen. Did you see anything happen? And all these zombies will still be there with Simon Deba. This year will finish. 4 years will finish. Another election will come. And all those things nice. All this threat in influence and social media. Different Zoo Nigeria
Are you hearing it?
Chile hold this man. He said you are disciple of Madnaka, you are fighting for the freedom. Which freedom are you fighting for?
I wonder.
I contribute to say go I get to take care of men on the ground. Few people who hold it and sit on it. I go got some few men on the ground. Anything from the contribution Faba Street to go and do anything to see them they eat.
Nani, are you hearing it?
Simon, if our men on the ground are not doing kidnapping,
are you hearing it?
If our men on the ground are not committing crime, and this thing is much in Imo State, and that is why age point can that also come.
Are you hearing it? Your men on ground.
What many other camp in Biafra land, military, in that village, that also. Ask Simon, what is happening in that also? Camp. Why is only that place the military are going all the time?
Okay.
Why is only that place the Zoo Nigeria are going all the time to bomb? That means something is wrong there. Don't we have men on the ground in Enugu State, Ebonyi State? Have you heard such news? Our men on the ground, Mazonia to form them to fight against the Fulanis, not against our own people, to protect our bushes. We are fighting our enemies, not our own people. Every time you are hearing kidnapping in Imo State, every time you are hearing that snatch car in Imo State, who are those people doing those things? Simon Ibaku, no, didn't know those things. He would die.
Namia,
and he keep on giving them courage so that him and Madam Azoka will be sitting on the morning. The men on the ground, those so see fine and know that those men on the ground, and they go granite. They have families. Many of them, their families are in the hospital. Some of them, their children are going to school. Ask yourself, how are they taking care of their families? Simon, in contact with men on the ground, he controls Woha. When you create a WhatsApp forum with men on the ground, who get the WhatsApp number? Men on the ground are on a different forum. What is be your brother's keeper, what information, Biafra media one, or some other platform, men on the ground are there. And they are listening to people's voice. However, a page about somebody who don't hide from the truth, somebody who says the way it is. Some people start writing me. I'm not on the ground to know who is man on the ground. I don't know any camp. You will say, yes, Papa Ejima gave information for Zoo Army to go to social camp. I'm not on the ground. How am I saboteur to the struggle? You are telling people this is a criminal, Papa Ejima is a saboteur. What makes him a saboteur? Can you tell Biafrans why Papa Ejima becomes a saboteur? Because I ask questions. You tag me saboteur. You came on social media announcing my name. Simon, you have my contact. The same Papa Ejima you are present on your broadcast. Today, the same you say Papa Ejima is a saboteur. The same people that I used to listen to Papa Ejima, they will be telling me, hey, watching the same people today never ask question. Papa Ejima, what was your crime for Simon about to tag you a saboteur? A lot of people will end up in shame in this struggle. You. Without asking questions. Many of you will end up in shame in this struggle. If Simon is in charge of men on the ground will not contact people. I'm not on the ground. I don't have any position in this struggle. Simon, if I never come out to one day to announce Papa Ejima, men on the ground should be contacting you for you to say, yes, I gather all information from men on the ground. I now go and give it to Zoo Nigeria. The answer is no. I don't know any of the men on the ground. Up on a platform, can men on the ground now complain? They get me involved. Papa Ejima, they are trying to reach Simon Eba, which I forward all the information to Simon Eba, no response. He said, Simon Eba, tag me Papa Ejima, saboteur. Simon Eba just make me to understand that if you know on today, come up Papa Ejima, put in no.
Good morning.
Because I know that I'm innocent. I know I never committed any crime. Simon, if I let her have me, after I'm a secret meeting, they make involved. You never attend that meeting. You went and have meeting with men on the ground. That all of them should move to also come. Which many of the men on the ground came out and complained. Finally, also come. When you know that many of them are not in good time with Oisi Ajemi and also come. The men on the ground have a crisis among themselves. You never fix it. You tell them to go and meet. Some of them are not in good time to the command down on us. What was your plan? No. You are sending men on the ground from Enugu State, Ebonyi State, all of them should go to also camp. You don't want to tell Biafrans the truth. Why Papa Ejima was angry? I now voice out in the men on the ground forum. Nobody should go to any camp. Simon, first of all, fix the men on the ground together. Love first. Carry them along. You need to be having a meeting with them. So that you now no report. And when we got on your advice, You, Simon, only and Madam Azoka, only listening to those now. And I know what I'm saying. If our people can hear Papa Ejima, don't come on air, don't come. I will come on air when time comes. Yes, I will come on air. I must come on air to clear myself to Biafrans. You can't come out on air and tag me Papa Ejima Sabo, call my name. You say I will not come on air to address Biafrans. That is lie. I will come on air soon. So Biafrans will hear the truth.
I believe you have listened.
Yeah.
Person that is being crucified, person that is wicked, person that is mean, person that is causing a lot of trouble.
This is the meeting that they are having. These infiltrators, the government agents, the people that were paid in order to destroy IPOB, in order to see that the Nigerian government succeeds. This is it. These are the meeting they are having.
God knows I am not causing any trouble. In the case, I don't know where to start because all these things we have gone before them round around. And we're still going round around it. I never hated any one of you. All I'm trying to do is for us to do things right, the way it's supposed to be done. That is what I believe, and that is what I stand for. From the beginning, when we started this, we started that things are going to be okay, that things are going to be transparency. We are not going to be like the doers. We are not going to be like what is the name, Oyibo and others. We are not going to be like the accounts that and what I'm seeing here is different. Very, very different. I never want to hurt anybody. God, bear me witness. I am in this struggle with all my heart, with all my mind. Whatever I am doing, whatever I am doing for Biafra. I never want to do nobody any harm. God Almighty will bear me witness of that. From the beginning, as everything, you guys have labeled me, I am doing this, I am taking you out, I am doing this. I am trying to prevent what is going to happen, but you guys will not see it. You guys are not seeing what is going to happen. How can you go out there and tell Biafrans that you have account in Nigeria and one person is managing this account and you think they will be happy with you? And you think Biafrans will be very proud and be clapping for you and keep giving you the money? And you think Biafrans are not going to say,
excuse me, sorry. Is the account should not close?
Honestly, can you people allow me to talk? Everyone has spoken here. Let us talk our mind.
Mazi.
Honestly, I don't like Mazoka. I don't like what is happening here. Every other person has spoken. Allow this woman to talk. Whenever she finishes talking, you people can do whatever you want to do. What is so big deal about that? Everything is being interrupted.
Mazi. Nobody is interrupting nobody. Okay?
She has been being interrupted.
Nobody is interrupting nobody.
All the time. What is going on here?
Nobody is interrupting nobody. Okay? But we have to be straight.
She is talking her mind. Let her talk whatever she wants to talk. Every other person have done the same thing.
Do you know why I am saying this? You are thinking that this account in Nigeria is a problem. It is not. You don't know what is going on.
You don't know. Let her talk her mind. How can you know what is going on? How can I know?
Allow her to say whatever she wants to say. You do not want to listen. You're not looking at the red lights. You're not looking at the red lights. If his problem is not this account, if this is this account of American account, that my husband is a
I never, no. That is not true.
I told you several times, time on Eka. You're not listening. You are not listening. You are not listening. I have told you that the transparency that I'm not is that I didn't allow Isi and Barbara to get into this account.
Allow her to say it now.
Okay?
You have to say it.
You have said it several times.
Honorable, allow them to come out. Let them finish now. Allow her to say her own opinion.
I told her that I'm not going to take it again. I said it, and I said it, and I repeat it again. If you are allowing me to come and have this put it on my face because you feel that my husband is in the account. She said it in the video. You did not say anything. I told you that the account is not. Okay?
Is that how you handle meetings?
This is the way she handle meetings. This is how she handle the meeting. We cannot say our thing, man. We don't have mercy. Hey,
you should think I'm a problem. I want to become the problem right now. I want to become the problem. Okay? Problem because you are not seeing the last time I told you this is the last time.
speaking. This is what we are saying, that these people do not mean well for anybody. These are criminals. These are government agents that have come to cause confusion. So, as we have seen it now, we must be careful. We must be focused. We must channel our strength towards the protest that is oncoming for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you for watching. Like our page and share the video. Thank you.